Here we go. Narrated by Barack Obama.
The world will never be the same once you've seen it from below.
Oh no, the liberal climate change agenda is taking over, holy fuck! For anyone who just dabbles in the MAGA moron sphere, I cannot wait to tell you how fucking stupid this meltdown that they're having right now actually is. Because the MAGATs were like this close to actually having like a single cohesive thought and getting close to class consciousness, because they could have been mad at what they are mad at, which is Netflix acquiring Warner Brothers, and they could have been mad for the reason that probably people should be mad, that is a giant monopolistic like corporate overreach thing. But no, they are absolutely fuming right now, led of course by one of the stupidest maggots in the entire MAGA world, which is saying something, Laura Loomer, because they think that Netflix taking over Warner Brothers is gonna lead to what they call the Obama News Network. It all comes back to Obama, folks. It is humiliating and hilarious and a little sad, so make sure you drop a like and subscribe to Really American both on YouTube and Substack to keep your feed clean of this kind of MAGA moronicism. I don't even know if that's a word, but hell, neither would they. All right, so this is like fresh breaking news. So before we get into how they are bastardizing this situation, much like many a MAGA do the Bible, let's break down what is actually happening between Netflix and Warner Brothers.
Netflix just upended Hollywood again, this time with a media mega merger, buying Warner Brothers and HBO in a deal valued at more than $70 billion. Now, this deal will require a lengthy regulatory review process. The Trump administration may raise red flags. Regulators in the EU may do the same. This deal is not going to be consummated for a long time, if ever. WBD is also the parent company of CNN. And over the summer, it announced a plan to break up into two publicly traded halves, with Warner Brothers and HBO going off to the Warner Brothers side of the house, and CNN and other cable channels going off to a company called Discovery Global.
Right. So MAGA could get mad for a plethora of reasons, right? Another Silicon Valley tech startup company, liberal woke media Hollywood propagandizer is taking over. Ironically, that sounds insane, but it's kind of the angle. But okay, like they could have gotten mad that, you know, this is another corporate merger, another way to make corporations great without giving anything to working class Americans. Like, I'm not even saying it's a good idea to let Netflix take over this company, but like, can your argument be anything other than Obama? Because now, leading the charge of this meltdown is far-right influencer Laura Loomer, right, who claims that the acquisition would give the Obamas a cultural reach unmatched by any political family in modern history, effectively creating an Obama news network. Now, respectfully, you dumb bitch, I find it kind of funny that you're mad about this far-fetched idea of the Obamas taking over CNN because Netflix owned Warner Brothers, and the Obamas had a Netflix documentary or a couple documentaries, and yet you have no fucking problem with the fact that Donald Trump is essentially, or at least his family, is running the crypto industry, benefiting off of that same crypto. He's accepting gifts from foreign leaders, things that no other person has done. He doesn't allow the actual press into the press conference room of the White House. He puts out entirely fake news and is literally a dementia-laden, is asleep at the wheel, alleged PDF file and felon. But the Obamas having a fucking Netflix deal is somehow the end of the world now because Netflix is acquiring. Where the fuck do you people store your brains? Oh my god, sorry for the mid-video rant, but whatever. Okay, so she writes, I told people almost a month ago how bad a Netflix acquisition of Warner Brothers would be. And of course, what the fuck does this idiot link to? The Higher Ground Netflix Michelle Obama documentary.
As a black woman, persevere. We can't afford to wait for the world to be equal to start feeling seen.
Oh no! Black women being empowered by the former First Lady? Someone call ICE! Oh, this bitch wrote a fucking article on her own website called Loomered.com, which sounds like some kind of crazed sex act you would do with a vacuum. Oh yeah, I really fucking loomered the shit out of her. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Judge Judy rolling her eyes. I really hope this doesn't get copyright stricken, but I want to show you another reason why Laura Loomer thinks that the Obamas are taking over the fucking world right now because of the Netflix. This is a documentary on Netflix called Our Oceans, and guess what? It's voiced by Barack Hussein Obama. I fucking love Our Planet, by the way. Amazing. Do they use his voice in the trailer? Here we go. Narrated by Barack Obama.
The world will never be the same once you've seen it from below.
Oh no! The liberal climate change agenda is taking over. Holy fuck! As evidenced by how I fucking look right now, I know I'm being a little insane in this video more than usual, but because this is fucking insane. I refuse to fix my hair here, okay? Netflix's winning bid was announced on Friday and is worth a staggering $82.7 billion in enterprise value. You know the only MAGA fucktard who's ever seen $82.7 billion? Donald Trump or his fucking family. Or maybe the prison systems that he allows to benefit through his ICE raids. I don't know. I just fucking read, I guess. But it's not just Looney Loomer here, right? The MAGA reporter Jack Posobiec. You know, the guy famous for spreading the debunked Pizzagate conspiracy, who definitely diddles kids, allegedly, as a joke. That's, don't sue me. And probably wants to fuck Erica Kirk. Also, definitely a joke, allegedly, don't sue me. But I mean, come on, look how similar his wife looks. He claimed, with his fucking historically accurate track record, that the acquisition is part of a years-long influence scheme by the Obamas dating back to 2018. He claims the plan involves Susan Rice, a former top Obama advisor who now sits on Netflix's board. But it's not only the conspiratorial likes of Jack I can't pronounce his last name, I'm sorry, who are touting this. You also have fucking absolute heroes like Matt fucking Gaetz, who says Trump must stop this. The DOJ and at Pam Bondi will surely see this as an antitrust violation. Oh, now we bring up the antitrust stuff. Matt Gaetz is literally here saying, oh, by putting left-wing content with left-wing content, you're gonna make a homogenized, I don't know how to pronounce that, but homogenized media, woke nightmare media landscape? Are you fucking kidding me? Do you not see what Fox News and your dumbasses have done to this country? You have your own show, and you fucking texted a 17-year-old and allegedly had sex with her. Are you? I promise I'm normally more coherent about this, but this is driving me insane. Again, they are so close to the fucking point. Charles R. Downs. The Netflix Warner Bros. Deal puts the Obamas on the verge of owning a streaming monopoly. No, it fucking doesn't, first and foremost. With that in mind, it's absurd that Michelle Obama is still running around screaming racism every other day. Also, she's fucking not. You know who is running around screaming communism, socialism, they're eating the cats and dogs every other day? Your fucking president. And wokeness, another fucking right-wing troll account. Netflix just bought Warner Brothers. You know what that means? Black Harry Potter. That motherfucker has 3.9 million followers. And look, even Elizabeth Warren is mad about this, right? News, Netflix is trying to buy Warner Brothers. This deal looks like an anti-monopoly nightmare. A Netflix Warner Brothers would create one massive media giant with control of close to half of the streaming market. That's what we should be fucking talking about. Not the goddamn Obamas. Like, what the fuck? You guys are so close to getting the fucking point, but every fucking time that happens, you fucking fall short. Because you want to know why? I don't even think it's because you're stupid anymore. Because clearly, some of you kind of understand things, and some of you can read and write. But you make it so much about your stupid fucking culture war issues, and you're winning, and you're owning the libs, and you're ending wokeness, that by some gravitational miracle, you circumvent the entire fucking point entirely and still somehow manage to come to a somewhat coherent conclusion. I hate to even say wake the fuck up, because you'd just be like, that's woke. MAGA is the most dangerous cult of the world right now because of how it puts stupidity on a fucking pedestal. I'll end here with more wise words from Elizabeth Warren because I am just too fucking mad. But anyway, under Donald Trump, the antitrust review process has also become a cesspool of political favoritism and corruption. So guess what? I'll tell you what's gonna fucking happen, MAGA, and you mark my fucking words right now, okay? If Netflix and or Warner Brothers themselves shell out enough money, they fucking pay off your dementia dozing president and put money in his pocket, in his posterity's pocket, or they give him a private jet, they fucking schmooze him with gifts, they give him a fake FIFA Peace Award prize, then guess what? That merger's gonna go through regardless of how much you guys hate the fucking Obamas. Because guess what your fucking pedo president cares about more than anything in the goddamn world? Young women and money. And quote-unquote winning. So, fuck you all. You literally played yourself. The Obamas will have a fucking monopoly on CNN, and you're going to be watching Obama News Network for the rest of your life because we're coming for Fox next, you fucking crazies. We can play this game too, okay? And I think we should. I think we should start playing matching crazy with crazy. Because what the fuck, dude? You think Trump's gonna stop this merger if they fucking pay him? Are you stupid? Oh, my dumb ass. Sorry, I'm playing the part too well, asking you a stupid question. Why don't we just corner off a section of the internet where the foreign MAGA bots and the actual MAGA people and the Republican Party writ large can all communicate in the cesspool of themselves, start an echo chamber, they'll all be like, yeah, Donald Trump's the best, yeah, fuck Obama, yeah, he doesn't have a birth certificate, and we just take that corner of the internet and we section it off, and then we do the same with the people. We section them off, we take them, we put them in, I don't know, fucking Texas, Arkansas, wherever the fuck they want to go, right? Except for California, you can't come to California. But all the maggots, we just get you all the maggots, move them to a specific spot, put a big border wall around it so they don't have to, it's all for their protection, right? Because we don't want these snowflakes to get triggered by the libs and then use their trigger fingers to go and kill people like they usually do, statistically speaking, right? So why don't we just round them all up, put them in a nice little cage, somewhere in Nebraska, I don't know, wherever the fuck, and let them have their own internet. And then see how many of them are left in like 10 years. I'm just asking questions. Anyway, holy fuck, this has been one of my rantiest videos right now. I'm at 23 minutes now. I don't know how I'm gonna cut this down, but I am just so fucking sick of this shit. I'm so fucking sick of it. And I'm so fucking sick of not only them, but them being so close to the fucking point and not understanding that what we are fighting is a class war and not a fucking culture war. The Obama shit? Are you fucking kidding me? And then you're going to be the ones that sit there and say, oh, well, you just hate Trump because you're a woke liberal, and because you hate Trump, I disagree with everything you say. Where the fuck is the intellectual honesty? Where the fuck is anything in that? What do you gain out of that? Followers, likes, clicks from hateful, racist bigots? Most of the time, I'm sure that the people at the top of this shit don't even believe in, as is evidenced by Fox News' fucking defamation lawsuit, where they were saying to each other how much they hated Trump because he fucking insurrected the Capitol with his stupid fucking violent supporters. Are we serious? Where does it end? Where does it end? I guess we'll leave it at that fucking open-ended question. Thanks for watching if you made it this far. I can't believe this turned into what it did, but I'm mad as hell. And if you are too, then be sure to subscribe to Really American, both here on YouTube and on our Substack. Anyway, I'm going crazy right now. Happy Friday, everybody. I'll see you guys in the next one.